Welcome back, guys, and this is the first high school game of quarterback Jackson Steele's senior season. And the East Hamilton Tigers, are running onto the field here, looking to start the season with a victory. And Jackson Steele is in the middle of the huddle, pumping up the team and rallying them for a victory at home. Should be an easy game against Kingwood. And on the first play of the game, Steele just drops back and fires it into Kenny for a 9-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 15, and Steele drops back. He overthrows his receiver by a mile, and he was wide open. That could have been a big play, maybe even a touchdown. Kingwood fails to do anything on offense, and we get the ball back at our 20-yard line. And it's 3rd and inches here. Steele drops back, and he rolls out of the pocket, and he finds a receiver right there. It's Heddleston. That's about a 25-yard gain, and we get the first down. Now we're lining up on 2nd and 7, fakes the handoff, Steele avoids the sack and just gets it to Kenny. It's another first down, and we're driving down the field. It's 2nd and 11, Steele behind the center. He drops way back in the pocket, and he finds Bennett wide open. The first points of the season are up for the East Hamilton Tigers, and we are up 7-0, just like that. Midway through the second quarter here, and we're up 7-3. Fakes the handoff and rolls out of the pocket. Steele overthrows the tight end, and it's going to be 4th and 1. We're going to have to punt the ball away, but we get the ball right back, and we're at about our 22-yard line. And Steele is in the shotgun. He drops back and he finds his receiver, but the running back just cannot make the catch. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10. The receivers are running slants, and another bad pass overthrows the receiver by about a mile, and we cannot be making passes like that if we want to win a state championship here. We make a nice pass to Cano, and he breaks a tackle, and he gets the first down. It didn't look like he got it, but apparently he got it by a few inches there. We fake the handoff, back in the pocket. We find Weisbecker wide open on the sideline for about a 15-yard gain and a first down. Steele drops back. He finds the receiver Heddleston right there for about a 12-yard gain, and we are driving down the field as we get another first down. We line up in the shotgun at Kingwood's 30 with 5 wide receivers lined up. We find Banks wide open in the middle, and Jackson Steele is just making it look easy out there as he has 2 touchdowns and no interceptions in the first half of the game, and he is just on fire today. We get the ball back. Still a minute 15 left, so we have time to make another touchdown maybe. But Steele goes down and he's sacked for a 2-yard loss. On 2nd and 12, we find Cano, and Cano is taken down by the face mask, so that's going to be a 15-yard penalty and will put us into the within the 40-yard line of our opponents. Now we drop back, throw us into Goy, and he makes the catch this time, and it's 3rd and 1 after a 9-yard gain. We go no huddle with 37 seconds to go in the shotgun. We drop back. Scanning the field for receivers. We find Cano, and he just threads the needle there as Cano just barely makes the catch. It was nearly an interception. Now on 1st and goal, we're in the shotgun with 27 seconds to go. We roll out of the pocket and just barely avoid the sack, but we make the touchdown pass, and just like that, the score is 21-3, and we are up by 18. And we're in the 3rd quarter now as the second half is underway. We're just going to hand the ball off to Nguyen as he runs up the middle for an 8-yard gain. On 2nd and 2, we drop back, we fake the handoff. Ooh, and we get taken down for a 6-yard loss on the sack. It's 3rd and 8. Jackson Steele takes the snap here, and he's looking for a receiver, and he throws it, but he cannot connect with the receiver, and that's going to make it 4th and 8. We're going to punt the ball away, and we're going to get the ball back, but Kingwood did score, so it's only an 11-point game here, so we got to keep focused and just keep making the lead bigger. A beautiful block by my running back there as he just saves a sack, but we end up getting sacked by another player. So it's going to be 3rd and 18 now. And we throw an interception, just a dumb throw, trying to avoid pressure, and we're going to give them the ball, and the momentum is on their side now. But luckily, they turned the ball over just inside our red zone, and we got the ball back. So luckily that interception didn't impact the game too much. First play, we get the ball back, throw it to Kenny, 15-yard gain on a slant pass. Now we're going to hand the ball off to Nguyen. He makes a nice run up the middle with some good blocking for an 8-yard gain. 3rd and inches, and Steele takes the snap. He rolls out to the right of the pocket. He can't find any receivers, but manages to get rid of the ball just before he takes the big hit. So 4th and inches, and we punt the ball away. So there's a minute left in the game, and we're up 21-10 as we're just running out the clock. And we run it in for one more touchdown to really seal the deal. And just like that, we get the victory. First game of the season, we're up 1-0 on the season with a 35-17 victory over Kingwood High. Jackson Steele, with 225 yards and 3 touchdowns, is named the Spark Player of the game. We get 105 recruiting points. Not a bad game, and it's a good way to start the season. After the game, we have interest from the Rice Owls, University of Texas El Paso, and Tulsa. So we're going to add Tulsa to our college choices, and we are definitely starting to generate a bit of buzz. And now the East Hamilton Tigers make their way onto the field for their second game of the season. They started the season with the victory, and they're going to be playing Rosenberg. Right off the bat, we're down 3-0. On first down, we fake the handoff, and the pass is intercepted just like that by linebacker McCall. Not a good start to the game as we throw an interception on the first pass. Steele makes his way to the sideline. The coach is not happy with him, and we're definitely going to have to turn the game around here as we're down 10-0. Now, as we have the ball back, Steele rolls out of the pocket. He doesn't see anything open, so he slides for a 7-yard gain on the rush. And we're just going to hand it off here on 3rd and 3, and Goyen cannot get the first down. That's going to make it 4th and 1 as we punt the ball away. We have the ball back with a minute left in the first quarter. It's 3rd and 6. Have a man in motion as we're down and back deep in the pocket. We make the completion to Cano, and it's a huge play for 20-plus yards. And that is going to put us inside our opponent's 30, plus a 15-yard face mask. We are inside their red zone. Steele hands it off to Nguyen as he makes his way up the middle and breaks a few tackles for a 5-yard gain. We are in an I formation, and Steele takes the snap and fires a bullet to Weisbecker, the tight end, who makes a great leaping grab in the end zone for a touchdown. Just like that, we are back in the game. It is 10-7. We are in the second quarter now as we're backed up inside our 5-yard line, down 10-7, and Steele just gets the pass off before he gets hit, and that's going to be a first down. Steele drops back on 3rd and 6 and takes a big hit, and the ball is loose. Their defensive tackle picks it up and just runs it into the end zone, and the Tigers are trailing 17-7. And Rosenberg High is putting up a huge fight here, and we're definitely going to have to step it up a bit if we want to get the victory here. So we take a sack on first down, and now we scramble because we see nothing open, and it's a great run, and Steele is really showing his running ability this game. And for short quarterbacks like Steele, it is especially important to show that you are mobile and able to create big plays from nothing. We get the ball back, and we are down 27 with a minute left in the second quarter, and Steele takes another big hit, and he is really getting shaken up back there today. Now he's back in the end zone. He fires the ball to Nguyen, who gets a nice chunk of yardage after the catch. We're able to convert on 3rd down, and here on 1st and 10, we make a perfect throw to Weisbecker, and we have the ball at the 50. And yet again, we are taken down in the backfield for a big loss of yards. Getting sacked like that is always just a huge drive killer, and we are sacked again, so it's back-to-back sacks, 3rd and 26. We have a nice scramble, but the yards are going to be negated due to a holding call on our offensive line. And as the first half ends, we are down 20-7. We will start the third quarter with the ball, and we fake the handoff. Steele rolls out of the pocket, and he runs the ball for a 9-yard gain, and he dives headfirst to go for the first down. Jackson Steele is just a quarterback who never gives up, and he was willing to put his body on the line to get the first down. Steele goes deep, and the pass is picked off by the cornerback. And it is the second pick of the game for Steele, and you can clearly see that he is not happy with himself at the moment. As the fourth quarter begins, East Hamilton trails by 13 points, and it is Jackson Steele's chance to show that he is a true leader and can lead his team back to a comeback victory. He makes a beautiful pass to Bennett, who stiffs-armed the defender, and he's in for the touchdown. Just like that, it is a one-possession game. The Tigers' defense forces a turnover, and a few plays later, Nguyen, the halfback, runs it in for a touchdown. With an extra point, East Hamilton will be up by 1 with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We have the ball back with 3 minutes left in the game, and we're just going to try to run the clock out and seal the victory. Steele is in the pocket, and he gets hit, and he's blindsided. He loses the ball, and the defense falls on it. Rosenberg is right back in this game. And an easy touchdown puts Rosenberg right back ahead, and they're up 26-21. There's less than 2 minutes to go, and the Tigers have one last chance to win the game. Steele has a nice rush, and now it's 4th and inches, and they are able to convert for a big first down to keep themselves alive. The Tigers are inside Rosenberg's territory, and Steele fires it to a wide open receiver, but overthrows it out of bounds. Now, on the next play, he finds an open Cano for a huge first down, which puts them in the red zone. Steele rolls out. He can't find anyone open and just throws it away at the last second. With 33 seconds to go on second down, a short pass for a 4-yard gain. It's 3rd and 6. The defensive end puts pressure, and he comes up with a huge sack, which could put us out of the game for good. With one last chance to score, Steele drops back, and he throws it, and it's intercepted. This game is over. It was a close game, and the Tigers almost came back, but we just didn't have enough, and we are 1-1 on the season. It's not a good game by Jackson Steele, and he's going to have to come back with a much better game next week if we want to come out with a victory. Let's just take a look at Steele's stats for the game. He had 152 passing yards, a 50% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Definitely not a good game. Only added 40 recruiting points. So we have 3 schools interested: Rice, Texas, El Paso, and Arkansas State. We're going to go ahead and add Arkansas State to our college choices. As you can see here, we're very close to a few scholarship offers from Texas State and North Texas. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a comment, and I will see you guys all next time.